What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Uncrowned Otaku. Just got done watching the season premiere of Zombie 100, Bucket List of the Dead. I got a feeling this is going to resonate with a lot of people. And it's such a refreshing change of pace from all the normal stuff we've been watching, because I feel like recently we've been like plagued, not necessarily plagued, inundated, or just it's been placed in front of us a lot of action anime. And this might have action, but I feel like it's more adventure in a sense. Pretty much. And it's going to resonate with a lot of people because, honestly, I kind of feel the main protagonist. I feel his plight. Dude's been working at a job for 3 years that he hates. He started off bright-eyed, cheery-faced, smile, got a baby girl in the office he want to impress, and then just, we see the transition over the years. He's getting overworked, underpaid, not able to take the time off that they flaunt in front of you, like, oh, you get mental health days, your anniversary day from when you get hired, you can take that off, vacation, never getting to use that. And it gets to the point where he's just like, why am I even doing this? Oh wait, I got bills to pay. Well, he don't say he got bills to pay, but in my head I'm like, I've worked jobs that I hated because I have bills to pay and I need to make ends meet. And I feel like that part's gonna resonate with a lot of people. It was so bad for him that when he'd go to sleep, he would wish he wouldn't wake up. And I'm like, that's crazy. A job beat him down so bad, he can't quit, but he did wish he didn't wake up the next day to go to work. That's crazy. So when this zombie apocalypse happens, instead of like being scared, frightened, thinking about his loved ones or anything like that, my man is like, wait a second. If everybody's a zombie, this means I don't have to go to work anymore. He said today, but then he changed it to anymore. I don't have to go to work anymore. And you'll see the transition. At the beginning of the anime, there's color. Then has the job, because he stays at that job for 3 years. As you see, once he gets to that like 1 year mark, you see the anime transition to monochrome. That's representing that he's been at this company so long, he's forgotten what the world looks like. Everything's just black and white. He's in such a daily routine, and the job is so exhausting that he typically don't even get to sleep at home. And the times he does go home, he doesn't get enough sleep. He's constantly sleep deprived. And let me tell you, I've worked one job. Not one, I've had many, but there's one job in particular. I will not name where it is, but I will tell y'all, I hated that job with a burning passion. The duties was ridiculous, the hours were stupid, and the drive and traffic, pretty much by the time I would get home, I would have to go to sleep or I would be late to work the next day. And working that job was just so boo-boo. That wore my mental. So I feel like a lot of people have worked jobs like that, which is why I think this is going to like hit home with a lot of fans that watch it, because it struck a chord with me and like, dude, I totally relate. If I was still working that job and the zombie apocalypse happened, hell yeah, I'm about to rejoice. And then at the end of the episode, we see he grabs a journal and writes down 100 things I want to do before I turn into a zombie. And I'm like, hell yeah, bro. This is your time. Live life to the fullest. You've been clocked in 9 to 5 so long. This is your time to break free of those shackles, spread your wings, and do everything you wanted to do. Granted, it's kind of limited in a zombie apocalyptic world, because like if you want to go skydiving, who's going to pilot the plane for you, bro? They all zombies. I didn't learn how to fly a plane. So the things he's going to have to write down and do probably going to be a little limited, but I appreciate this. It's like you don't have to worry about worldly things. This is your chance to really just be you, not a care in the world. You don't have to worry about rent. You don't have to worry about food. Well, I guess you do, but you can just go find food. Like, you don't got to worry about money. Monetary value is out the window. Whatever you want, if you can do it, you can have it. Oh, bro, this is gonna... Let me not say this is gonna be such a good show. I have high expectations for this show because I can't think of anything that's done something like this. And even when I was thinking of animes in general, I was like, what other animes have done zombie things and have been successful? To an extent, High School of the Dead was good, a lot of fan service, but that was also more action-based. It was about survival. This dude's not trying to survive the apocalypse. This dude is just trying to live in the apocalypse. There's a big difference between surviving and living. This dude's been, before the apocalypse, he's been surviving in the world. Now he's going to live his best life. His best life. So I don't expect there's gonna be action and stuff. Dude was a rugby. That's another thing. He played rugby in college, and when he saw that his boss was a zombie, he said, "Hey boss, I've been meaning to tell you something." Undoes his necktie. Like, bro, thanks for taking me in, but I officially resign. Hits him with a mean rugby tackle, throws him out the apartment window, and we just see this man splat on the sidewalk. The sweetheart he was crushing on, she turned into a zombie too. He didn't have the heart to do the same thing to her, so he just ran away. But this is where his life really starts. And bro, I'm here for it. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. I'm here for this. Like I was saying, High School of the Dead was more action based. It had a little bit of connections, like romantic connections trying to be made, but never really got to finish that. Sankere, I think I'm pronouncing that right. It was kind of like a girl turns into a zombie and a guy's like taking care of her. That I watched a couple episodes of that, bro. It was so romance heavy that I honestly rom-com. It was rom-com, but it was stupid to me, so I fell off of that. This is just a guy who was so beaten down by like a corporate system that it took a zombie apocalypse to free his mind, for him to see the world as it truly is, and for him to really start living his best life. I'm here for it. I want to see what 100 things he has to do, or what 100 items he put on his bucket list, and how many we can get accomplished. Because he's not like a super optimist. He knows I'm probably going to turn into a zombie, so he specifically wrote on the notebook 100 things to do before I turn into a zombie. He's a realist. He knows like it's only a matter of time. Everybody else is a zombie. I'm gonna get caught eventually, but let me try to do all of this stuff. How much can we get done? Dog, I'm locked in. And if they do one item every episode, that guarantees us 101 episodes, because this episode he didn't do nothing. So that guarantees us minimum 101 episodes. But they might be able to double dip. So we don't know how long this anime could go for, but I'm hoping it lasts a while. We know he's going to make connections with at least 2 other people from the thumbnail they show in the picture. But bro, I'm a big zombie dude. I love zombie games, zombie movies, zombie anime. Come on, dog. Dawn of the Dead, one of the best movies of all time, in my opinion. If a zombie apocalypse ever happened, I would go to my local mall, lock that bitch down, and I'm good for at least a year. Food and stock. We got places to sleep because there's mattress stores. We got water. Come on, bro. All you got to do is secure, and it's a lot of entrances and exits, but they all have the gates. Close it down, secure everything, clear it out. You're going to be good, baby. You're going to be good. But anyways, Zom 100, it's only the first episode. We've seen with other animes like I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World, became unrivaled in the real world too. That started off fire and then turned into Taboo, in my opinion. So I'm hoping Zom 100 can keep what it's doing, keep pace. Keep this man, keep Tendo living his best life. Let's see him spread his wings. Let's see the color fully restored to the world. And this is how I know I was touched by it. I was genuinely happy for him. When I saw his world get color back into it, I was like, yes, sir, forget that job. You don't need that job, bro. Yes, it's time to do you. Because again, and I think I can't stress this enough, I think people are really going to resonate with this. I think 80% of people have worked the job that they hate, but couldn't necessarily leave when they wanted to. Now, yeah, I left the job I hated. I did leave because I said, yo, F it, I'm not doing this no more. I'm out. I'll figure out what to do later. I figured it out. But not everybody can do that. So I understand. If you've worked a job you hate, this is going to hit you on a different level. You're going to relate to it, and you're going to be like, yeah, I'm going to live vicariously through you. If there was ever an anime that I could picture myself, and it's probably going to be this one, bro. It's going to be this one, bro. But anyway, Zom 100, promising new anime on the horizon. What did y'all think? Comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Do all that social media jazz. Uncrowned Kingdom. I've been your boy, the Uncrowned Otaku. That's the fire that keeps this kingdom burning safely, and I will see y'all on the next video. Peace, bros. Yeah, I had a job I hated, but guess what? I ain't working that bitch no more.